Are those books or DVDs behind you?
They're all DVDs. It's our big movie collection behind us.
Nice work.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Wow.
Paul McGuire Grimes, KSTP, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Chris, Yvonne, it is really great talking to both of you today. Chris, I want to start with you. You are an executive producer on the film. What made you want to get involved behind the scenes, and did that affect your process at all as an actor this time around?
Wow, great. Yes, I am an executive producer on this. You know, I was instrumental in actually bringing this film to the screen, which is really a kind of a cool thing. My whole career, essentially, I would get cast in a role, and I would step onto set the day we started shooting, and that was my in point in the process. So for this, I got to learn a whole lot because I was involved in the casting. I was involved in a lot of the creative decision making. You know, I jumped on board a lot earlier. I saw several iterations of the script. And so it was absolutely edifying. I learned so much about the pre-production process that I just kind of took for granted as an actor. It didn't necessarily affect my my performance once we got on set. That was old hat. It was like being on a movie set. I've done that before, but definitely learned a lot about what it takes to just even get to that stage.
Yeah, I love hearing that. That's great. Now, Yvonne, Chris is no stranger to doing the big CGI heavy blockbusters, but for people that basically know you from The Handmaid's Tale, how did the military training and the CGI work? What did you think of that? And did it come easy to you?
Well, the military stuff was okay, you know, because I mean, I have a background pre my handmaid's life. I had a big, long background in stunt and action work and green screens and stuff. So I was really excited to get back into that world and play in it. I think the only sort of new thing for me was the acting with nothing there. I don't think I had ever done that. So, you know, we often would do takes with a non-existent alien. But, you know, once you get over the initial feeling of feeling like a total idiot, kind of just like, you know, it's really freeing and really and fun. You're in control of the scene and it's really physical. It's just fun.
Nice. Oh, I should maybe start an action movie to get more physical. Now, if future Chris or future Yvonne were to show up in the present day, what would you hope that they would say to you?
I hope that they say everything's going to be really great.
Yeah.
Like,
and you believe it.
Yeah. You know.
I hope they say, keep doing what you're doing. It works out just fine. And they're not like, don't do it. You go, what? Don't do what? You know?
Right.
I don't know. Hopefully they say, maybe they give you some, you know, it's a good meditation to actually do that, to imagine what your future self would say to you. I remember sitting down with this guy who was like a meditation guy years ago, and he had me talk to my future self, and my future self said something to my current self. And I was able to take that with me, kind of like, you know, imagining what you would say to yourself if you did come back from the future is a good exercise for people to do to motivate themselves. Mine said, I should write more. Said, write more. Don't forget to write more. And I thought, you know, and I would probably still say that same thing to me because I haven't been writing that much.
That is a great answer. That's perfect. I got the rap saying. I wish I could keep talking to both of you. It's been a lot of fun today. So thank you both. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Paul McGuire Grimes, KSTP, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Sam, it is really great talking to you today. Before we talk about the Tomorrow War, I want to tell you that my husband and I loved Promising Young Woman. It was one of the best movies of last year. I've watched it like 3 times now. It was fantastic, and you're great in it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now, you get to be kind of the comedic relief in the Tomorrow War. Were you allowed to improvise in a film like this? And did you ever try to make Chris Pratt break and to see who could break first at all?
You know, I think not a whole lot of improvisation in like a movie like this with the stakes are so high and like, you know, and like the budget, you know, every minute feels like it costs $100,000. But you know, there were some like little like whenever I had like little pockets, I kind of like could feel free to be loose with stuff, and like, you know, Chris and I would make each other laugh.
Right.
You know, he's a very funny dude.
Right. No, I mean, you both are funny. It's kind of great to see you play off each other in this. How did the military training go for you, and what was the CGI process like? And did you come easy to it?
The military training was, I won't say intense, because I mean, like, it wasn't as if we were in an actual boot camp, but it was definitely like full on. Like, we did like weapons training, we did like formation training, like breach training, like all those sort of like things, a crash course in like a full like Navy SEAL training course without the like swimming part.
Right. Oh my God. Now, if future Sam were to show up someday in the present, what would you hope that he says to you?
Everything's going real great. Is that you did it. You got your six pack. And I hope that he pulls his shirt up and there's a rippling six pack under there.
Oh my God. I'm hoping that future Paul says the exact same thing. Right now, it's not looking good. So we shall see.
I just ate fries a minute ago. That's not how you get a six pack.
Oh my God. Now, when I think about the Tomorrow War, it really felt like the summer blockbusters that I grew up on. That 4th of July release, just huge post-apocalyptic, the aliens, of course. What have been some of your favorite summer blockbusters?
Like some of my favorite summer blockbusters. I mean, like it was like appointment watching. Like everybody had, like it was the event of the summer.
Yeah.
Like I think back to like Independence Day. I mean, I'm going to name a lot of Will Smith movies because like he was the king of the summer blockbuster. Men in Black, even Wild Wild West. I was all about Wild Wild West. At Burger King, they had like you buy the sunglasses, and I bought them. I was like ready to Wicked Wild Wild. But yeah, like this. I think this is in line with those. This is what this movie is.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of tentpole blockbuster, huge scale movie. Well, action, adventure, comedy. Explosions.
Oh no, I totally felt that. So that's awesome. Sam, it was great talking to you today. Congrats on the Tomorrow Award. I hope you have a lot of really good success with this.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you get a six pack also.
Oh my God, thank you. You too.